Welcome. I want to talk to you today about actually making a commitment to the power of your dream. Nothing happens until you make that commitment and really feel it inside. In other words, I'm unshakably committed to the power of my dream. And what do I mean by that? Once you make that commitment because you have a desire, you see yourself getting that which you wish, the next step is, how long will that commitment last? In other words, is it just going to be just for this moment? How bad do you really want the power of your dream? I have to say this to you, that if you really are committed, you can put it into perspective. Now, think about this. The farm animals get together for breakfast. The cow says, I'll give the milk. The chicken says, hey, I'll go ahead and I'll give the eggs. And then they look over at the pig. Who is most committed to that breakfast? Well, obviously, the pig is going to give his life. How badly do you believe in the power of your dream, and how much do you really want to achieve it? It begins with commitment. Anything you do in life, you must make a commitment in order to achieve it. And just give you an idea, let's say that you've always wanted to travel. Maybe you wanted to go to Greece or some exotic location, and you're thinking, how do I get there? Don't think about it. Go down to the travel agency or go online, go ahead and pull out the exact trip, the exact place you want to go, wherever it is. Go ahead and print it out. Go ahead and put an agenda together. Put all the places you'll visit on that trip. Get really detailed and get really specific, okay? Once you put all that together and you've got it clear, what I want you to do is the next step, and here's where the commitment begins. I want you now to tell all your friends and family that you are going to go on a trip, and tell them exactly the date that you're going to do this. Whether it be 6 months or a year from now, go ahead and put an exact time when you're going to go there. Now, what did you just do when you started talking about the exact time? Well, what you did was you made a commitment to do the actions to be able to receive that trip. The only way you can receive that trip is to take the specific actions to receive it. So it starts with making a commitment. I remember one time I wanted this big, beautiful white cockatoo bird, right? His name was Jake. It didn't start with wanting specifically Jake. It started with actually just wanting a bird, right? So in my head, I didn't know, and I had not met the exact animal or the bird, right? But what I did was I went out and I bought a cage, and I bought all the paraphernalia. And I got the cage set up in my house, and then all of a sudden, I just started looking through magazines and looking at different things, and all of a sudden, wow, Jake magically appeared. No, what happened is I got it clear in my head, I made a commitment to it, I told people that, what's the cage about? I go, well, I'm looking for a bird, I'm gonna buy a bird. So the thing is, whatever it is in your life that you wanna manifest, you must make a commitment to it. How committed are you? If you are in a position right now where you don't know, then you don't know. But once you actually make that clear commitment and you're committed to the power of your dream, you're going to get clear and you're going to go out and tell people you're going to pick it up. You're going to receive it. You put a picture of it up. You're committed to that step-by-step process, and you're going to take daily actions to receive that whichever you're manifesting. Could be a relationship. It could be a trip. It could be a new pet. It could be anything in your life that you want. You just got to get clear on it, and then you've got to commit to it. So commitment is really simple, but yet a lot of people won't. And when that commitment comes in your head, you think, oh gosh, that means I have to. Get clear on it, make a commitment to it, and don't let anything stand in your way, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. When somebody says you can't do it, look at that as resistance. Say, okay, thank you for sharing, and move into the next step. Because once they say you can't do it, that means, wow, I'll show them. Better show yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. It's only what you think. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for others. Once you get it clear there, then all of a sudden it's for you. Everything you do should be about you, and once again, getting clear on your commitment. So I can't emphasize enough that this is exciting, it's fun, it's not magic, it'll feel like magic, but once you start putting these commitments out there, telling people about it, you're actually committing to the power of your dream. So next step is the price you'll pay to receive it. But until then, go out and make some really strong commitments between now and the next 90 days. You'll be amazed at what's going to happen in your life.